Welcome to the Pitchin podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Lowry, and with me is...
I'm John Schenkel, sitting here right next to my guy, main man.
Yeah, we're back in John's room.
Back in the saddle.
Yeah. We got posters. We got new posters.
Yeah, we got a new
decorating.
setup. I'm getting things kind of set up, hopefully, for the future video shit.
Yeah.
You
He's
know?
got a lava lamp set up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're kicking it old school, guys.
In case he gets thirsty while gaming. Who doesn't love a good lava lamp?
Gotta get them juices flowing.
Oh, yeah. If anybody asks you what your gamer juice is, don't tell them that it's like Red Bull or gamer fuel or anything like that. Tell them it's just a straight up lava lamp.
Yeah, because I don't know if anybody seen the top of a lava lamp, but if you open it up, or the top of it, it looks like a pop, like a beer.
It's
like a beer
juice.
bottle. Yeah.
Space juice.
Yeah. That's what they're drinking over in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Is that space juice.
Adrenochrome and lava lamps.
Yes.
That's what the elites are doing.
That's what they don't tell you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of elites, elite musicians.
Elite musicians, yeah.
We were watching a Justin Bieber music video before we hit record.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a Bieber video. He's just I thought it might have been, but no, he was just featured in it.
Yeah, it's a Skrillex and Diplo song. Where are you now?
Which is good, but I like it for the fact of what's actually in the video.
Yeah, there was a lot of visuals that
I had to show Adam and teach him about. And yeah, we had to, if you slow that video down and really watch what they put behind Justin Bieber, it's wild.
Yeah.
You
were saying that you had a friend who went through
the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, he said the shit he saw and the amount of subliminal and I don't know how many different things about it were in there, like Illuminati stuff, a lot of things about Selena.
Yeah. One of them just said smoke weed on it.
Yeah, it was.
It was like
about
a frog
him,
or something.
Yeah, about him being a fucking poser, dude.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that. But yeah, no, there's one with more than one, multiple of him with just dicks around him and dudes jacking off on him, and it's pretty crazy.
That's super rad.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest taking a peek at that. It's the song "Where Are You Now."
It's rock and roll.
It is, dude. It's so funny because he's singing about his sad breakup with Selena, and then in the background they edited just tons of dicks and shit and all this stuff, and and it goes by so fast in the background that you will never see it if you just watch the video.
Yeah.
You have to slow it down. I don't know, how far did you slow it down?
I played it at quarter speed.
Quarter speed?
Yeah, and we were still having trouble pausing.
Yeah, it's still hard at that pace. So if it's really fast.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a while to get through it, but it's worth the hour for a 2 minute.
Let's be honest. What else were you gonna do with that hour time?
Yeah, come on. I mean, you can do it while listening to us. So what you do is you go and do that. Right now, go start searching it, put it up in a tab, mute it, mute it, and just listen to us talk, and you'll see really quick what we're talking about. So, how about that for some visual content on an audio platform? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Put your hands together for us, folks. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just didn't. I don't like Bieber. I don't. You said he was on your Spotify or whatever?
No, I said Diplo.
Oh, Diplo, yeah.
Yeah,
Diplo.
the guy who made that song.
Yeah,
he was on my
is,
SoundCloud back in the day.
Yeah.
I was a big EDM kid.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
Yeah?
Oh, I still listen to EDM hard, dude.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Shit's sick. You ever been to a rave? Sick.
I've never been to a rave,
It's sick. We gotta go.
Really?
Yeah, we gotta go. They're relatively cheap, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get some stuff and head on out, dude.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know if that's my thing though. I don't really.
You can't knock until you try it, man.
I suppose.
And there's many different types of raves. I mean, I really want to go to Electric Forest. It's a huge like gathering in a forest, and there's like many sets like set up throughout the forest. There's like lasers and shit going on at night, like throughout the sky, and it's just a huge festival of like a music festival.
Yeah.
And it's cool ass people usually at those festivals. That's the thing. It's not like there's no fucking angry people and like shit. True. Everybody's just chilling and like willing to help out the next guy, you know? And like it's so cool. You can get super cool stories out of those. You've heard some of Michael's, you know, about when he goes to some fests. Those fests are sick, dude. They're awesome.
Yeah. But I would be super down to actually. I would go to a festival, but like when I think of like a rave, I guess I just kind of think of like just a weird basement that's like super wide open and like one DJ in the room, and they just have like a bunch of lights set up.
Well, raves can, I mean, they can vary vastly. Yeah. I mean, there's some in the cities that you can go to, like in buildings. There's actually one, can't remember the place it's called, but you go down there and they have like pretty much a whole building that has like different levels for different stages and whatever. Yeah. And venues. So it's pretty tight. I mean, but there you can travel usually not too far around us, and you can find a pretty sweet festival. You know, besides like going to like Coachella and paying $10,000 to stay a week. Like,
I have a buddy that lives in Georgia, and
there's tons out there.
Yeah, I wanted to fly down. I forgot what the festival was, but there's a band that I really like called Pond. They're from Australia. And they very rarely come to the U.S. Yeah. So like I really wanted to go see them.
Oh, imagining flying all that fucking gear out.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Huge fan of those guys though. They're like a psychedelic rock group. I feel like I found them because like I was super into like Anthony Fantano. You know, if you know who he is.
No, I don't.
He's a music reviewer. Like he's very reputable. He has like over like 10,000 reviews or something like that on just music going on like the past 2 years. Or not 2 years, like more like 15 years now.
That's old. I'm old school. The only music reviewers I know are like my dad and my brother. So I like that's where I get my most of my taste, and then friends. You know, like when I get word of mouth or find it myself. Yeah. I didn't know of any music reviewers.
Well, he like brands himself. He's like independent, like very just like does everything by himself. He's actually like, I think his opinions are pretty valid because he's super critical over like of music. He's like this like the production on this like isn't even good, and like actually goes pretty in depth on like just the actual quality of product that artists are putting out nowadays. And I don't know, I forgot what I was really going with that, but I found Pond because of him. I wish that he would have reviewed it, but there was like I saw a ton of other videos when he like that album came out, like The Weather by Pond. Like they were like, why won't you review this? It's like a great album. It's like one of the best psychedelic rock albums of the year. He's just like, nah, it's meh. I was like, man,
come on.
And that's like kind of where like just because he's a very reputable person, he like throws out a bunch of like stuff that I wouldn't really listen to, but he's like, this is really good, and I'll give it a listen. And then I find stuff that he won't even review, and I'm just like, this is fucking great. What do you mean?
That's the way that's why I just don't listen to like critics or reviewers and shit like that. It's because everybody's in their own world. Everybody's ears are different. Everybody's eyes are different. Everybody's taste buds are different. Everybody's nose is different. Things smell differently to everybody, look differently, you know, all that shit. Yeah. So who's for one person to fucking say?
Yeah, like that's true.
With that kind of thing, besides like a movie.
Well, the way
a shitty movie's a shitty movie. Yeah. The Machine is The Machine. You know.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna stop saying that movie sucks ass, dude.
I love just the bit of being like, "Hey, dude, have you seen The Machine? It's like based on."
Oh my god, dude! Sorry, Roddy. The Machine fucking sucks. Sorry, Vandy. The Machine fucking sucked, dude.
Hey guys, you want to have a party at my place after the open mic? We can watch The Machine.
I'd rather fucking kill myself, man. Dude.
Yeah.
All right.
I do like the like music reviewer like channels, I guess, just because they give me recommendations on stuff that Spotify won't.
Right.
And I can just be like, oh, nice. New music.
For sure. I mean, in that aspect. But
yeah,
I usually let the algorithm roll me into something. And I'll find a diamond in the rough every now and again, but it's mostly shit.
Lately, I've just been letting YouTube find my
you just let it like kind of rando play and or click somebody's playlist that is like type in a genre and like kind of like scroll down and then click one and fuck, dude. Sometimes there's some hitters down there and you're like, fuck, dude, where's this been my whole life?
Yeah.
This came out so long ago.
Exactly, dude.
Like, fuck me. Oh shit, Adam, we gotta. My buddy has a novelty shop, and he has like the plug on fucking records in Duluth, dude. Ooh. Like I went down there. We were in there after hours. We'll talk about the show at the Jade, and fucking dude. Like I found my favorite album ever in there in vinyl, dual vinyl, dude. $30.
What was it?
Atmosphere 7's Travels.
I haven't even heard of that album.
Oh my fucking god! I'm buying that, and we're gonna listen to it, dude. You will love so much out of that fucking song, and it's back when they put hidden songs on records. So the last one, it's an 11-minute song, but it says it's like 9 or it says it's like 7 or 6 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
But there's like a break in it, like after the first song ends, and then the other one starts.
Nice. That's sick.
It's so beautiful. I used to listen to that album on my road trips as a kid to Illinois and back, dude. That was my road trip album.
You got it though?
No, I haven't bought it yet. I was gonna
okay.
go back and buy it, but I didn't go there this week yet.
Okay.
So, cause that happened Friday. So.
That's rad, dude.
Yeah, dude. We gotta take a trip there. He's got the plug on like he's got tons of hip hop, dude. He's got a steel case version of the fuck was it? Dre?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like it's fucking sick.
That's dope.
It's sick. It's $100.
Damn. I got MF Doom on vinyl.
Oh yeah, I think you showed me that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite records. Food by.
Bro, you're gonna nut when you see like the record collection he has in there for sale.
I bet. I don't know.
You're gonna nut when you see the glass in his shop too.
Oh, I've been there actually. Yeah.
Annex.
Yeah, Annex. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my buddy's shop.
That's where I got food at. Okay. Yeah, he actually does have a really sick collection.
Yeah. He expanded it recently.
Really?
Yeah, it's gotten bigger.
I've been looking to get some Alice in Chains on.
It's not just the 2 rows and like the 2 small rows in the middle anymore.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot more. It's fucking dope, dude. Yeah.
Hopefully he has more classic rock. I didn't see a whole lot of classic rock, but he did have a lot of hip hop there.
Yeah.
When I went there.
Yeah, no, he's got tons of hip hop. He's got the plug on hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm going with my shit, yeah.
Are you starting a record collection?
I will. I have one vinyl. It's a comedy album though.
Oh, what is it?
It's who is that? I'll have to find it. I don't know. I think it's in there in my closet.
Oh.
I think. He came to the cities. And I was down there for an open mic at CCU.
Okay.
And I got there early because I'd been kind of like fucked over by the mic a little bit.
Sure.
I had that story elsewhere. And then we can maybe tell that sometime too. That's a pretty good story, dude. I've worked on it. I could maybe do it as a bit. But yeah, we were down there. I was down there, and I got there early, and, like, it was, like, the last 25 minutes of the guy's show, and so they just let me sit in because there were some open seats in the back. So I just went in there, sat and watched and shit. And he was fucking funny, dude. Like, he was hilarious, dude. He has a really good edible joke on, like, and shit. And I talked to him at the bar because I know a couple of comics there, and they were there that night. And so they got me on the mic, like, for sure got me on the mic and stuff. And I was talking to him. I was going to buy the album and shit from him, but he ended up giving it to me for free because it's a comic. Yeah. So
that's what's up.
It was dope as fuck. Yeah. He's from California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't remember his name?
It started with a G. Torio Van Grohl. That's what it is.
Torio Van Grohl.
Yeah, it was super weird. I don't know why that came to me right then, but it's Torio Van Grohl.
I've never.
I'm gonna edit that into the. No, where am I? No.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
I'm not. It's a lot of work.
I'll have to check him out when I get home.
Yeah, it's good. I'll have to send it to you.
You've been putting me onto a lot of like really good comics,
dude.
Recently, dude.
I like underground comedy, dude.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. I always fucking hated mainstream shit. I still do to this day. I hate mainstream shit, even though my favorite car now is mainstream. It used to be a sleeper as fuck. Nobody knew what the fucking Toyota Supra was, but I fell in love with it when I was like 5 years old.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You're always early to the game.
Dude, I just, maybe I need to get in an industry. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, industry. Look at your boy.
Hey, industry.
I know you hear me, industry. If you say industry enough, the algorithm picks it up and sends it their way.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yo,
that's the way our goddamn world is moving now.
Hey,
I swear to fucking God. Like, I saw a video a month or so ago, and it was a video or a tool review, kind of like about a box, but the dude had in the hashtags comedy and stand up, and I fucking flipped out in my brain.
Dude.
And I turned into like my mother kind of, and I just instantly went to the comment section.
What the fuck,
dude? I was like, okay, for one, nothing about this is written funny, done funny. Like, this isn't stand up in any shape or form. So please don't fucking put your hashtags as comedy or stand-up or anything related to this, because this is just a tool review. Like, and as a tool review, it's mediocre as shit. Like, yeah, dude, I got so many laughs and like likes on that, dude.
This is a mid-review at best.
Dude,
it's not even funny in the least.
Fucking, oh my God. Yeah. Shit's ridiculous, dude. I can't stand people sometimes. But that's what like people are now reviewing. They're not even reviewing shit. They're just going into a store, showing what the store has for like the differences in the tools, like the DeWalt versus the Milwaukee versus the off-brand one prices and shit. They're like, well, this container you get this much space, and well, with this one it feels a little bit better made. And dude, it's like, you're not even buying this product right now. How the fuck are you? Don't just stop. If you do this, stop. If you see it, stop it. Like, if you see someone standing in an aisle with their phone making a video, go up and stop. Like, fuck their video up, bro. Like,
take the phone.
Take the phone. Just take it and walk away, and then put it on the shelf. It fucks their video up.
This is a pretty nice iPhone. Haven't bought it, but you know.
Yeah.
Start reviewing their iPhone.
Just go into the Apple store, and the ones they have like keychained to the start making a review on that. Send it to your email off of that. If you do that, props, dude. That's a video right there. Video. That's a video right there.
Yeah.
Oh, haven't seen that one done yet.
It probably already has been, dude.
I haven't seen it yet, but
That's some scumbag dad shit, dude.
Oh, fuck. Well, what are you calling me, huh?
Yeah.
Came up with that shit, man.
Scumbag Dad is a really good
is it?
creator on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to send him an email.
He was on MasterChef and
What?
He back in the day before he started doing YouTube, he was on MasterChef.
Which season do you know? Because I watched, I think, the first recently.
I don't remember what season.
Fuck.
And I don't even remember.
I'm gonna have to figure out his name.
Yeah.
And watch.
You can easily look it up.
Easily look that shit up.
But yeah, like he trained for like he didn't know how to cook in the least, and like he had a bunch of like really good friends who were cooks and chefs, and they were like, yo, we can like train you for like 6 months.
Dude.
So they trained him for like 6 months, and he was like really good on the show. And then when they like asked him in like the editor, what are they called, like the
interview?
Yeah, the interviews, the one-on-one interviews. So like, oh, like, what do you want to do after this? Like, do you want to like start a restaurant? He's like, no, I'm like.
Did he win?
No, like the thing about it is like it's all rigged. So like whoever has like
MasterChef?
Yeah, it's like reality TV.
Oh, you were telling me about MasterChef, not the other newer ones, but this one is
but MasterChef,
shitty.
It's like all about like the drama. So like who has the best story to like win. So like it doesn't matter how. In the end, it doesn't necessarily matter how it tastes or anything like that.
That's why I hated reality TV back in the day as a kid. When I grew up, that's how I look at reality TV in every aspect of my life now, is because of back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was so rigged, dude. I mean, all the fucking sob stories. Every time it starts a fucking sob story on one of those.
Yeah.
Dude, if I can click forward, I do. I'm not listening to this stupid bullshit about your fucking life, man. Like,
yeah.
You're just doing it trying to get sympathy. It's nothing like cool. It's never anything cool. Like, this guy is really good at like snowboarding and like fucking he skydives for a living. Like,
no, it's usually something really boring. Like this person likes to play shuffleboard on the weekends and take care of their grandkids. This is a
stay-at-home wife. Fuck, like, god damn it, dude. Like, I don't know. It's always rigged, and that's why I hate it. Everything, but no, Ink Master does it too. Yeah. They fucking do it too. It's just a reality but not TV that's not what gives the win though.
No, not all the time.
Because when I restarted watching Ink Masters, it was the season of DJ Tambi on his first. I don't know if you know who that is. His art is phenomenal, dude. I always do. I don't know if you do this in like those kind of game shows like that, like contest shows. You kind of like bet yourself, like who's gonna win.
Oh,
like who's gonna make it to like the finals. You know,
you got your people who you kind of connect to.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was first episode. I was like this fucking dude.
Yeah,
I'm like this dude just because the way he drew, his passion for it. He didn't start no shit. He didn't, he wasn't there as a shit starter, that's not why he was picked. Because you can see the people that were picked because they're fiery and backstabby and all that shit. He was just there to fucking do art and do good fucking art. And he won. Yeah. And now he's a fucking judge. He's he's won every time he's gone on that show, he's fucking won. But I knew from the first episode I ever saw him on that he was gonna fucking win.
You said it was Ink Masters?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
gotta watch that. At least
I've seen it.
At least you gotta watch the DJ Tambi shit. It's fucking sick. Like, yeah. He's super cool. I like him.
Nice.
Yeah. I wanna get a tattoo from him.
It probably costs like thousands, bro.
Once I make it, dude. Once I make it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a sick ass fucking car tattoo.
I really want to get a Danny DeVito tattoo.
Oh, dude, yeah. We just watched Twins the other day.
We did watch Twins.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, man, I can't believe how it just makes it seem like he was young back then, but he was not young.
No, he was in his like mid-40s.
Yeah, I know, dude. Oh, he's so fucking great, dude.
He's a legend, dude.
Honestly.
That movie is a really good like it holds up.
Yeah, any Boomer Addams friends, if you haven't seen Twins, go watch Twins. My friends, if you haven't seen Twins, go watch it, dude. It's good. Arnie Schwartz, dude.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of like spoof movies recently.
Yeah.
Like, I just watched Scary Movie, the original one.
Oh, really? You watched that one recently?
Yeah.
I love the opening scene. The fucking dad hits his daughter while getting head from her mom.
It was nothing.
Oh.
when the guy in the Scream costume fucking stabs her in the chest and pulls out a fucking implant.
Yeah.
It's a hilarious
That's
scene
funny
too.
you brought up Scary Movie. My buddy just shared like the ending scene of that where Doofy like takes off his face and fucking...
It's like The Usual Suspects.
It's like he's a professional actor. Like it had captions on like the short that he shared. But it was of that scene and shit. Yeah. Had music playing. Fucking, it was sweet.
The ending is a lot like The Usual Suspects.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I haven't seen that.
You ever seen that?
No.
We just watched the ending of Baby Driver when I got here.
Yeah.
And it's another Kevin Spacey movie from back in the day where like he I don't want to spoil it or anything, but the ending scene is like with him like limping on the...
What's the ending scene? No, he's limping?
He's got a limp in the whole movie. And then it like cuts to him just walking.
Oh, as an acting thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't trust actors. Amber Heard. No.
Dude, there's a lot of... I wouldn't trust actors. I
got
a buddy who lives out in Hollywood.
You never know when they're acting, when they're not. When they're being serious and when they're not.
I got a buddy who...
Can't trust any of them fucks.
Yeah. I got a buddy who lives out in Hollywood, and he like goes to his local theater, and they have like a club of people who like sit in the audience while one of the... Like an A-list actor will like come in and talk about a movie that they just watched. Like... He just recently saw Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Just like in the theater, just like at the front being like, this was the movie you just watched. Ask me questions now. And he just like, I don't know why he...
It's because they're robots, man.
They are very interesting people to like see operate in person.
Very unusual, I'm sure. Yeah. I'd really like to talk to David Spade, though.
Spade?
Yeah. He's a real dude.
Any old comic, yeah.
Yeah, because he started as a young comic and, like, I don't know if he ever... I'm sure he had his own struggles, but he never struggled super financially. But, yeah, like, he had his own struggles here and there with I mean, being a shorter dude and everything. I know what it's like being overlooked a lot. And, yeah, he talks about that a lot. Like in his podcast. He's a guy that doesn't really open up though. Like at least it doesn't seem like on tape. I feel like, you know, because that's a lot of what his comedy is. It's kind of like being like really quick and like punching more at people than at himself.
Yeah.
You know? So that's what that makes me feel like. You know, because I've been through a lot of therapy. I've done it, you know. Sure. I've been there. I've done that. I just try to avoid confrontation a lot. Like, like at the show, that's there was something that happened kind of at the second show a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was weirdest thing in like the last 10 seconds of my set.
What happened?
Just this huge, I mean, fucking massive people. And not just massive to me. This guy was massive to everybody, dude. Like, he was a 7-foot Russian, like 300 pounds.
Holy
dude.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Just started walking up to the stage.
What?
Yeah. The look you have on your face is like how I felt inside.
Yeah.
But I'm on stage trying to, like, we had a smaller crowd for the late show. The first show was sold out.
Nice.
Packed fucking room, dude.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Really good show, dude. But fucking, yeah, he started fucking walking up to the stage, and it was like I had already gotten my second light for 30 seconds, and I was like finishing my last joke, like literally just finished my last joke, and I kind of like, because I was looking over to the left of some of those people, and I look back right, and he's like almost to the stage, and I like look up, I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And
holy shit, you're like twice my size.
Dude, and I didn't say it. I was just like, who the fuck are you and what the fuck are you doing? And he like turned around and like walked to his table. But I was like, what the, like, and Pat was like at the beads, like ready to come in, and I'm like, what do I say after that? Like I thought of a couple of things I could say at that time, like I could have been like, oh shit, sorry guys, I gotta go, my fucking ride is here. Yeah. I'm about to get a piggyback home, guys. Yeah. Or like, oh fuck, this is my buddy, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, believe it or not, him and I have the same dick size, dude. Yeah, looks tiny on him, huge on me.
Sorry, folks, I gotta get home.
Just saying, we both got small dicks. All right.
Sorry, folks, my shift has started being a backpack.
Yeah. So fucking no, but like I was like, what the fuck? And I like when I got off, like Pat came on, he was like, what the fuck? Like off mic real quick. He was like, what the fuck was that? I was like, how the fuck should I know? Like, like I went back and Pete was there too, and he was like, what the fuck? Like everybody was like, what the fuck? Like
beefcake was about to take
like
you
he's
out.
like, there's nothing in my set that should have like made anybody want to get up. And I'm like, I'm just thinking, I told the guy, because I talked to him after the show, and his name's Rory. Shout out Rory. Fucking, he's a good dude. He had good intentions. He was trying to get. He was like, no offense, but he's like, you're bombing up there. I'm like, no shit. We got fucking 6 people in the fucking. Like, there's fucking nobody here. Like,
6 people at the Late Show, man.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't great. Like, we need more people to come to the Late Show, And yeah, dude, it was a rough Late Show, but it was a really good first show. So, I mean, there's ups and there's downs.
Nice.
All on the same night, but I mean, good. He was a good dude. He just was trying to like give me some comedy like
He's trying to give you a layup.
Yeah. He's like from how big I am and how small you are, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm like, but I did have 10 seconds left. And I'm like, ever since, the Will Smith thing, I'm like, comedians are kind of timid when people are walking up to them on stage nowadays. Like, especially with me, and you're 7 feet tall, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're fucking huge, bro.
Your comedic presence,
and you're not skinny.
Your comedic presence is there, it's on point, but your timing needs work.
That's what I'm saying.
Show up to another one of John's shows and stand up like 1 or 2 minutes in.
Yeah, dude. I'll have something in the barrel for you, Rory. Come on. Like, fuck, dude.
Shout out, Rory.
Shout out, man. Like, goddamn, dude. That was, yeah. I was just like, what? I was just like, holy fuck at the end of it. Just way to end my set right there, dude. I was like, oh, fuck, yeah.
Nice.
Way to feel great the rest of the night. Oh, and fucking about the early show, the owner of Annex showed up. He comes out to the early shows at Jade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He after the first show, he was like, cause I know him and shit, and him and his lady was there, and his buddy, His buddy actually knows. He did stand up way back in the day, like way before COVID and shit. He knows Bob, Danny, Gavin, fucking. He knows like Brandon St. Germain. He knows like people we don't know. He's like his tackle box still doing comedy. I'm like, tackle box. He's like,
who's that?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, what? He's like, ask Gavin about tackle box. And I'm like, okay, I will. All right, Gavin, hearing this, I might ask you before this, but if I don't, I'm asking you now. You need to tell us about tackle box.
What? Who the fuck
it's
is
a person.
Yeah. Who the fuck is tackle?
I don't know. That's the whole point, Adam. We're left on a cliffhanger here right now.
What if it's just like one of Bob's secret identities?
It's not. It's someone. It was a lady, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. If you can, I already have an image of like what somebody would be named tackle box for, but that's just me.
Man.
So
there's so many people that like used to come out to comedy in Duluth, and now it's like getting like really big. Like they just like aren't back out again.
I know this dude is really cool too. I was like, dude, you gotta come back out. Yeah. And fuck, dude, shout out to you, man. I don't know if you want me to say your name because he didn't want me to say who. He didn't want me to tell Gavin who told me who Tackle Box is, so I'm not gonna. But dude, shout out him, dude. He's got a sick car. He said he'd let me drive it. He's like, but there's one rule. He's like, if you drive it, you have to put the pedal all the way to the floor. I'm like, you don't know me, bro. I'm like, I got a Supra on my arm, bro. I live for speed. I was like, I've been over 200. I doubt your car will touch that. So let's go, bro. Any driving companies out there want a really good driver? Put me through a test real quick, dude. You'll find out.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. All it costs is a plane ticket, guys. And maybe a week's pay. That's it. You know?
That'd be dope as fuck.
You know?
You just out there.
Dude, I can fucking drive, bro. My first time out on the track with like my car that I'm building, when I took it out there the first time a couple years ago, when I was doing autocross, every single lap I got over a second off. Like, and it's not a rolling lap either. Like, it's a dead start to finish. So,
damn.
Yeah, I was knocking seconds off every time, and we only got 6 runs that year. So, fucking, yeah, I was pushing in a class with Teslas.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, I beat a bunch of fucking, like, 350Z Nismos, 370Z Nismos, fucking, like, pumped up cars, bro. And with my little fucking 2001 shit box with me behind the wheel, bro. With some cheap-ass Walmart tires that I'm pushing the fucking grip limits on. Like, I'm, like, right on the like, I'm treading the needle between, like, grip and slip at that point. You know? Like, they're just, like, trying to... They're squealing, but still gripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I need more money for better tires, dude. So then I can really get some fucking good lap times. I was just pissed that they put some Teslas in my class because they weren't modified, like super modified. I was in a modified class, but like it was a stock modified because I don't have a turbo and shit yet. So if I did that, I'd be just in a whole nother level with like Evos and shit that are all-wheel drive. That's super hard to compete with on autocross, but put me in an all-wheel drive, baby. I'll rip that shit up, dude. Like, I fucking love cars. I love fucking driving.
Dude, I'm not a great driver.
You gotta come to a car event with me this summer, dude. There's 2 there's 2 that I for sure go to, but then there's Power Cruise, which is fucking dope as shit. Like, they make like a over 2 mile like circuit that you have points where you can like run 3 cars wide and just fucking race anybody you want. And there's like tons of people out there too. Like, it's dope as shit. They got different classes, times that they can go out, whatever, but to make it safer and shit. But
I've been to one like race event when I was like 18, and it was like on a date. It was like a dirt track, just I guess a ring. I don't know what you would.
Oh yeah, a dirt circuit.
Yeah, a dirt circuit, and I didn't realize how many like events they were gonna have there, but there was a lot. It went for like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, dude. They make a fucking day of it, man.
Yeah.
Like they can make a weekend of it. Most of the things I do is a weekend long. Like I went to the NHRA Nationals over in Brainerd. That was fucking sick. I mean, it's teams that's all day for 3 days.
Yeah.
There's always something going on, and it's nuts what the fuck they do. I mean, I got to go there, luckily, like, courtesy of my boss's dad. He fucking bought me tickets to go there, because me and him chat sometimes when he comes out to the shop, and he is like a chief, like one of the team chiefs for a fucking team. Damn. Like around Duluth.
Sure.
And I think it's like something Anderson, I think, something like that. I can't remember the name of the driver, but yeah, super cool dude. Fucking shout out Les. I know you're never gonna hear this. You're fucking awesome, man. But yeah, I got to go to that. I mean, these things are 15,000 horsepower.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like the fucking shake you get of your internal organs inside of your body, it's not an exaggeration at all. Crazy. I mean, you can feel your organs vibrating inside of your body when you're standing hundreds of feet away from them. Damn. I'm just imagining what the guys up there tuning the engine, like right before they take off. There's a couple guys like standing over the fucking engines as it's running at idle, which is straight off of headers, by the way. Fucking big ass Hemis and shit that are insane cubic inches inside of them. Like, dude, to make 15,000 horsepower, dude. And the torque is just off the charts, too. Yeah. Like,
those little, you're talking about like those little skinny.
Yeah. Those are, the top fuel dragsters.
0 to 300 in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Less than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's usually an average of around 4-ish. Yeah, Jesus. But the top guys are, I think, around like 3 something.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, talk about G-forces, dude. I got to meet Clay Milliken, dude. He's so fucking cool. I mean, this guy, I don't know if you notice, like, some of the shirts I wear are, like, PFI. It says PFI speed on it and shit. I have, like, a red, white, and blue one. That's for, like, awareness for, like, modifying your vehicles. It's, what the fuck? It's like a cause. It's like a thing to sign to fucking go against the EPA's trying to make us not be able to modify any vehicle at all, like to race or anything. Like,
why?
Because they're fucking assholes. That's why. There's no real clear cause. I've said it a million times and I'll say it again, but there's so many other things that the EPA does not regulate that pollute things so much more than vehicles do, that there's no fucking reason that, like, go fucking to the cruise ships and the freight liners. They're not fucking EPA regulated for all the black soot coming out of their massive smokestacks, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And diesel exhaust. Okay, let's talk about that for a minute. In 2007, they introduced diesel exhaust fluid. It's called DEF fluid. You'll see it in stores, gas stations, all that. People that own newer diesels have to buy this diesel exhaust fluid. Have you ever had to put fluid in your exhaust? Have you ever heard about having to put fluid in your exhaust before? No, because it doesn't make sense. Because it eliminates it by like 1% emissions. in the catalytic converters because they throw in an EGR valve into the exhaust or into the like as the exhaust comes out of the diesel engines. It's an EGR valve and stuff. You're supposed to delete that fucking shit, honestly. Delete it, delete your cat, all that shit. Fuck that. But in places that they have emissions, you can't. But this diesel exhaust fluid was introduced, so that is reducing it by like 1%. But once the catalytic converter gets clogged, they have a system that is supposed to flush it and clean it. You know what flushing it and cleaning it is doing? It's shooting it, all that shit straight out of the fucking tailpipe at one big massive moment, like a pretty long but a massive moment, a short period of time in the life of it or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's all going back out in the atmosphere anyways, rendering the diesel exhaust fluid useless.
Yeah.
So why have this? And then you created fucking factories, to create this diesel exhaust fluid that create emissions into the fucking air and the atmosphere. And then plastic containers that can handle that diesel exhaust fluid that without eating it away. And then what happens to those plastic containers after they're poured into the fucking diesel exhaust fluid every time you fucking fill up with gas? Because you got to add it just like gas. Every time you stop for diesel, you gotta add diesel exhaust fluid. And I'm not even a diesel dude. I just know this shit.
It's fucking obnoxious.
It's so stupid. So if the EPA wants to fucking bitch about anything, go for the fucking cruise liners, the freight ships, the factories. Maybe you'll actually make a dent into what you fucking want to do, okay? Leave us guys that want to go fast on the weekends at a track alone. That's all I'm saying. All right? Like, what the fuck?
Hear, hear. Hear, hear.
All right. Just rant over. I'm passionate, folks. I'm passionate.
I'm not as passionate, but I felt that passion. It was like the sermon to the NASCAR community.
I could be a spokesperson if I could lay off the fucks.
Yeah.
Well, with advertising nowadays, I mean,
you can get away with it. You
yeah.
can get Blue Chew to
yeah.
advertise.
Totally. Manscaped. Manscaped was like probably one of the first commercials I ever heard that I was like, fuck yeah. I'm more down with this product now when I heard their commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like something about you ever nick your nuts? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Thank you for saying it. This needs to be known. Well, by the way, Manscaped, what the fuck? That shit still nicks your nuts.
That's it.
Fuck yeah, dude. And I got a 4.0, all right?
Really?
Yeah. Like, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. There's not a no nick technology. And if you want me to not say that, Manscaped, we're open for sponsorship.
We'll do an honest review.
Dude, I got an honest review.
Well, we'll make it as honest as you want.
Send us the 5.0. Send us 2 packs of the 5.0 pack. You know what I'm saying? And we can do an honest review. We can debate it on how it works. You know?
Yeah. I'm in.
I mean, dude,
I'll come with 5.
We're good, dude. We're good.
Yeah, I'll have 10 bullet point questions on what's coming for the lawnmower 6.0. And I'll give you some recommendations.
Well, if they want video proof, we'll get that too.
Yeah, I'll get that. I can get a
We'll come up with
setup.
slick ads. You know what I'm saying? You ever tried that non-chafing ball cream that they got?
No.
All right, no free ads.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gotta pay for this.
They gotta pay for that. We got materials. Wink, wink. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. Where are we going from here?
I don't know.
Where were we?
You were talking. You were on your.
I was on my rant.
On the Sermon on the Mount.
My passionate sermon.
Yes.
About the EPA's bullshit.
What does EPA
Fuck Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
Fuck her.
She's an alien.
She's a douche.
She is an alien.
Yeah.
I don't believe that person's real.
Yeah, me either.
You think that person on the plane who said, that person's not real, they probably just saw Greta Thunberg in first class.
Probably. But what if that person did see something?
Just somebody.
What did they see slip through the universe cracks?
I remember seeing a comment to it where someone was like, yeah, that's my sister. She saw somebody like blink like with their eyes sideways instead of up and down.
Holy shit. What if you saw somebody blink sideways instead of upside down, Adam?
Be like, yo, this dude's doing the Men in Black too.
No, what would you do? What would you do? Like, if you seen it and then you like triple taked.
They just kept doing it?
Yeah, and they were blinking sideways. What would you do?
Check my coffee for acid? I don't know.
Would your heart start racing?
Probably.
Mine would.
I'd try and get buddy.
I'll tell you right now, I'd be freaked the fuck out. Would I confront him? Maybe. Probably not.
I would.
But I know he would know that I saw and I knew.
Yeah.
Which would creep me out. Yeah. And I wouldn't ever stop thinking about it. This is why I can't watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Really?
I think like him. And I get anxiety watching that so bad.
I love Curb, dude.
I do too, but I can't. It's so... Oh, dude, I love what he did there, but I live that. You know, like it's fucking not cool.
Final season's coming out right now.
I know.
Dude, you know
how far I am in it, dude?
How far?
3 episodes.
I haven't seen all.
I'm on the 3rd episode of the first season. I start things from the beginning.
Yeah, I gotta get back.
Yeah, I'm sure if I started it where they like the new season or whatever, where they restarted it, I'd probably really like it and be able to stand it a little more. But man, this early stuff is filling me with anxiety.
I've been wanting to rewatch some older comedy shows recently. I've been really wanting to rewatch Reno 911. That's a great show.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen the last season.
That was like how I grew up. That was like one of the skit shows that was like on when like Chappelle Show and shit, dude. Like I grew up in like that era I grew up in the era of like these bit shows.
Yeah.
And I loved it. You know, I loved it so much. And there's not a ton of those that are super great anymore. I mean, we had what, Key and Peele. That was really good.
Yeah. I feel like they kind of fell off though.
Oh yeah, it fell off for sure. But it was like in the beginning, it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good for a few seasons.
Yeah. And then I mean, fuck, can't put really Tosh Point on in that. That's
its own thing.
Yeah. That was the best one of those things. That was better than Web Soup or fucking America's Funniest Home Videos or Rob Dyrdek.
I was going to say, man, I really like Rob Dyrdek.
Ridiculousness, yeah.
I'm Rob Dyrdek.
I'm Rob Dyrdek,
and I own MTV now.
I own everything. I can't leave Hollywood because I can't.
Yeah.
I won't say why.
And that's a direct quote from Rob Dyrdek.
He said he can't. He wants to leave, but he can't. So, what does that tell you?
I don't know. He's just got to be there to own.
Yeah,
MTV.
He's got to be there to run things so people don't fuck him over. You got too big, Rob. You're a short man, and you got too big.
He's worth $1 billion, but the Fantasy Factory can't go anywhere else but L.A.
I fucking love Rob. Rob is a very, very smart man in business.
It's probably why he can't leave LA.
He's built so many things from nothing and built things like for his family from nothing. I mean, Drama and Big Cat gave them both opportunity like a motherfucker. They're just his cousins. He didn't have to treat him like a brother, but he did. He's a good fucking dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's fucking there for people. I mean, dude, he gave Chanel West Coast a fucking career.
Being Chanel West Coast.
She's a fucking whore. Fucking dumb bitch, dude.
I was going to say, Chanel West Coast.
I fucking hate Chanel.
Chanel West Coast is a Walgreens Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
She's Paris Hilton, but her parents don't own a hotel.
What's her laugh? Fucking annoying.
Yeah. It's
worse than Kitty on Kitty was funny, at least, on that 70s show.
I haven't even watched that 70s show.
What the...
I've seen episodes, but I don't remember
fuck,
the characters'
Adam.
names.
Oh my... Kitty, the mom, Eric's mom.
Oh, yeah.
She'd laugh when she'd get nervous or in a nervous situation.
Yeah.
She'd laugh like that. It's so fucking funny, dude. I love that show. That's timeless. That show is timeless, dude.
I don't know, man.
Besides Hyde, I mean, what came out about that? I mean, that kind of sucks. Kind of forgot about that for a second.
I wish they were still making like really good comedy shows. Like,
for real.
There's not many good like sitcom. Like Always Sunny, I think is great.
It's probably one of the best ones out right now.
Yeah.
Are they still doing it?
Yeah.
They're still coming out with episodes?
They're not coming out with a whole lot of episodes each season. It's like 6 episodes
They
a
all
season.
got their own fingers in their own pot. Have you seen the Mick that the chick from that does?
I've heard of it.
That's pretty funny, dude. She plays just this fucking dirt bag. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, she's like the chick from Sonny, basically.
It's D?
Yeah, it's D.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, she's just being a pile of shit. It's fucking pretty funny.
I love watching back all the older episodes of Always Sunny when like and even like any episode of Sunny really where Dee and Mac are like at odds with each other, but like in real life that they're married. Like the classic scene that I always think of is when they're at like some weird conference for like sexual assault at the workplace or something like that, or like sexual misconduct at the workplace. Yeah.
Like The Office.
Kind of like that. But it's like a big seminar at like a hotel or something like that. And they invite Mac up and they're like, hey, we're going to give you the opportunity to like talk about this interaction. What would you do if D, the other volunteer, came up to you and like at the office or like at the coffee area, and he just picks her up by the crotch and goes, I got your cargo.
Holy fuck, dude.
And it's just like, oh, they're married in real life. That's just a hilarious dichotomy where they just like turn it off and
they can do
show.
it. Yeah.
And also the fact that they can get away with it because they're like, actually, we're married.
We're married.
Yeah.
It's consensual.
I got your cargo. That's just me and my buddies got into Always Sunny when we were in college, and we still like, that's one of the shows that we always quote to each other. Like,
how recent was that episode?
That one was probably, I think, like season 12.
Okay.
11 or 12.
How many are there?
They're working on 17 right now.
Okay. So it was before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man. It's hard to be able to get away with a lot of stuff. I'm glad they're able to.
Yeah.
Honestly. Especially if it's not animated. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It's a lot easier to get away with shit while it's animated. You see that thing about the chick that quit? What was it? She was from Big Mouth or whatever.
Jenny Slate?
Yeah. Yeah,
that
the
was
Jewish
a while ago.
woman. How long? I just learned about it.
I think it was like 2020.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I just like don't understand how just the whole thing that went down. I'm sure people already know about it, but I'm just like learning about it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
this is
outed herself as a racist person who deleted a black person.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you even do this? Like, why open your fucking mouth? Shut your mouth, people. Shut your fucking mouth.
Get off of Twitter. The show wasn't even that good to begin with.
No, it's not.
Nobody had a problem with your part in the show.
Nothing
People
against
had a problem with the show.
Yeah, nothing against Nick Kroll, but god damn it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That show is kind of fucking rough, man.
I can't watch it.
I can't. It's cringe as fuck. Like, it just... Nope.
I've wanted to watch BoJack Horseman. I've heard it's good, but like... It just seems like one of those
I tried to watch it. It won awards and shit. It's just this depressed horse, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I need fucking more depression in my life right now.
Yeah.
My whole life's been depression. Leave me alone. I need something happy. That's why I like comedy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, trying to laugh here. Feel good for a little bit. Yeah.
You watch comedy because you're dead inside, and anime maybe because you need to supplement not having friends with a show about friendship and love.
Oh, dude, anime has such good, like, morals to it, usually. Like, if you watch the right one, like...
Yeah.
You know, well, the ones I watch, like,
they're all just
Naruto and One Piece.
They all have, like, there is, like, an anime trope of just, like, being about, like, an adventure with your friends.
Well, yeah, but it teaches you life lessons and how to, like, thwart the, like, it shows you, like the difference between, like, the good things that can like, the good and bad that happens in life, you know, like, things that you can come across. It can show younger children that, you know, what these situations could be like. I mean, in a little bit of a dramatized sense of, like, fighting or whatever,
sure,
but
yeah.
it's all... same as the Bible, for fuck's sakes. They all use analogies. You think a fucking snake was talking to somebody? No, it's a fucking analogy, dude. Like, think he was talking to a burning bush? No, dude, he was smoking weed, you... The fuck? Get your fucking mind right, dude. Like, but yeah, I've seen many clips of what anime is, like, the goodness of it and in it.
Yeah. I can get behind anime. I don't have a problem with it by any means. I haven't finished Cowboy Bebop yet.
I got a problem with some anime.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude. It's over-sexualized, for one. In every one of them. Even in kids' ones, it's over-sexualized.
Fucking Sailor Moon.
I didn't want to bring that up. I've never watched a single fucking episode of that. I've seen so many chicks cosplay as it. Like, there was this chick in high school... God, what was her fucking name, dude? She was so hot. I can't fucking remember her name. She's like...
We don't need to dox her.
No, I know. But, I know her boyfriend. I don't know his real name, but everyone, like, even himself, his nickname was just Asian. Like, he just went by Asian. Like, that's what everybody called him in class and everything was just, hey, what's up, Asian?
What's up, Asian?
Yeah, that was his, like, it was AZN, though, Asian. He wanted it to be AZN, so it was Asian like that. But, yeah, no, it was, like, that typical, like, he played out that stereotype to us, because, like, he was this, Asian dude, and his name was Asian.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. And he had this, like, really, like, she was skinny, but she had, like, natural double Ds, and she loved to cosplay, so she was, like, a real-life anime. And I'm like, man, you guys that's just what you guys like. I guess. I don't know. Like,
I can get behind it, and so did he.
Hey, no. He liked a titty fucker. That's
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I like Big J's joke, and I don't want to, like, give away too much from his special, but he has a joke where it's like, you should only titty fuck a girl if you can ensure that there's gonna be dick coming out the other side of the titties.
For sure, that's what I think, dude.
Yeah.
For sure, that's like kind of like that joke that I was telling you about that I was thinking about.
Which one?
Pushing for more cushion for the pushing that I was talking about. Yeah. That was all right. It was all right.
It was all right, yeah. That was when I don't remember when I watched your video from the early show at Jade. That's what it was. I was trying to think when I saw you last, and I was like, oh yeah, I watched that early show.
What, the paid show?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Danny recorded that?
Yeah.
Did she?
I don't know if Danny did, but it was on the Twin Ports page.
The page or was it the open mic or the show?
It was the show.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I
didn't know if it was like, in our own.
Yeah, the Twin Ports
comedy.
comedy.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if it was like the public page or not.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, I watched the show. It was good.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't watch all of it. I just watched your set.
Hell yeah. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I did the second show a little bit differently because we didn't have as big of a crowd, so I didn't go into, like, my Adam and Eve bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did a couple other things rather than doing that long bit.
Yeah. I've been trying to work on some newer stuff.
Yeah, I didn't do a ton of new shit just because I haven't worked that shit quite out yet. So, like, yeah, I'd really like to work some of this newer stuff that I got out. I need to work out that therapy one. There's the Christian one's pretty good.
Okay. You're doing those ones were kind of shorter, weren't they?
Yeah, the therapy one, I want to stretch it. I'd really like to stretch it.
There's a lot of material that you can draw from. Like I know you mentioned earlier in this pod that you had been through a lot of therapy. You can pull from a lot of stuff from that.
Yeah. It's just what people you gotta pull from what other people would have experienced out of it also. Because therapy is a very individual thing. It can happen many ways, but there's certain typical things. Yeah. You're talking about the difference between therapy and group therapy.
Yeah.
That's just AA, buddy.
I do know the difference between therapy and group therapy. One of them involves having a license. The other one requires it being taken away.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I tried to work out a story last time I was at Dublin's last Thursday. It went pretty good. There was another bit that I tried working on and it just like didn't hit as well.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a story about me running over a kid in my car. I don't know if you remember that.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I can tell you after this pod, but
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Yeah. Because you were talking to me about that joke before. Yeah.
Yeah, it hit pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
I think I'm gonna do that one. And this is the part where we're gonna get into plugs, folks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that at my upcoming show at the Gopher Hole Lounge. I don't know what.
The Gopher Hole Bar. Yeah, it's Lounge. Well, it's the Gopher Hole Comedy Club. Yeah. It is located at the Gopher Hole Bar in West Duluth.
Yes,
Spirit Valley.
Show's March 1st.
March 1st.
Yeah. I'll have the boys over that weekend.
My birthday's March 4th.
Hey, man.
Hell yeah. I'll be there probably if I don't have my kids.
Right away.
Yeah. So, I'll be there for your show.
Dude, bring the kids to the show.
Yeah.
They'll love my set.
Yeah, I'll bring them down. And I'll kick someone else out.
Yeah.
I'll have my daughter kick them out, dude.
Dude, that'd be kick-ass.
Dude, she will kick their ass. She's a feisty little bugger, dude.
But I want to see your daughter put that 7-foot Russian dude, Rory. What was his name?
Rory.
Yeah, it was Rory.
Yeah.
Put him in a headlock. Just fucking kick his ass.
Just straight shin kick, dude.
That's my dad, and I know karate. What else?
I've been drinking Mountain Dew all goddamn day.
Amped up. What? Yeah.
And then,
other than the Gopher show,
yeah, the Gopher.
We talked a lot about Jade.
Yeah,
Monday nights.
That's Mondays, 8:00.
Yeah.
Be there, be square.
Caddyshack, 8:00.
Yep. Wednesdays,
7:00.
7:00. Spirit Tavern.
Soup Tab.
Soup Tab.
Big
Dublin's. Night, Thursday.
Best night of the week for comedy.
8:00.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And Friday's there too if you want. Yeah. We never go. Yeah. So.
Well,
other
folks,
than that,
thank you for listening to this episode of the Pitchin' a 10 podcast.
And I hope you guys have a great morning, day, night. Either way, it's a great Tuesday.